There was a time when people wearing masks outside a store was a sign of trouble. Now, it's a sign of the times.
I don't think it'll stop me from getting it from someone else, but if I have it, I'll stop from spreading it anyways.
Alicia Darcy forgot her mask at home, even though she's a believer.
I actually think we should be already at mandatory level. I think that should have happened a while ago.
Use of non-medical masks or face coverings is recommended.
It's still not mandatory, but this is a shift in the national advice. Early in the pandemic, Theresa Tam said masks could give a false sense of security.
Putting a mask on an asymptomatic person is not beneficial, obviously, if you're not infected.
But as data on asymptomatic spread proved those assumptions wrong, Tam's advice changed. At first, suggesting people wear masks in some public spaces.
Wearing a non-medical mask, even if you have no symptoms, is an additional measure that you can take to protect others around you.
To now recommending it as the country inches towards reopening.
More people will be going outside. Public transit may be more crowded as a result. This will help us reopen and add another layer to that. How do you go out safely? Message, I think.
In situations where I'm either walking through the halls of Parliament or going to my office and coming in proximity to people, I've chosen to start wearing a mask.
And he followed through, wearing it right up until he got to his physically distant seat in Parliament. An example others will follow, even if they don't quite buy it.
Maybe they can hold in some of your, molecules or some of mine, but I personally, I don't think they do any good for you or for me.
Well,
but I'm wearing it. Well, because I
know why he wears
people
it.
feel more comfortable around me, I guess, if I wear one.
Being polite to fight a pandemic. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.